Now it's kind of crazy because I ain't really had no plans on coming back right now.
Look at my smack bald head having ass looking like somebody's uncle and shit, bro. I can't be out here looking like this.
You know, I'm in a good place now to be able to come back and, you know, talk to y'all for a minute.
Dontay London will be back. He's very smart and he's very strategic. He hasn't been off for 3 weeks just staring at the walls. He knows YouTube better than a lot of people.
On my content before I left.
And honestly, this probably one of the last jobs that I can do with my CDLB because I done about burned all my bridges with my CDLB so far.
I was kind of going through a rough time in my life. You wanna call your parents? You wanna ask them? You wanna call them now or you wanna talk to them in person?
I think I want to do it in person.
But the reason I just stopped uploading was because when I was just kind of looking back at my content, I was just like, what am I doing, bro?
We all want to eat, but what good is it to gain riches but lose your soul? And I believe the reason why he made this video was that he was being associated with dough trash, dough scammer, dough McDonald's 13 cookies, dough extra large fries. He doesn't want to be associated with that trash.
I'm gonna take my car.
People was associating dough trash, dough scammer, silly braids.
I tried to mind my business. I really did. I tried to stay in my lane. I really did. You really want to go? Attention from mommy. What's wrong? Nobody will play with your little Tommy? You see, it only takes me 5 minutes to make up a rap about you because you're a clown and nobody knows you from Timbuktu.
They coming to take my car. Oh my God, I'm so tired.
Oh, you mad because I'm telling the truth, you big goof? They say money just exposes who you really are. I say being a fan just exposes who you really are. It's $700 in donations. I still need $500. Yeah, he was a fan all up in my ad. Now he really want to be all up in my ad. You're lame. Could never get my time, my day. Not even if you can get it up, which you can't.
People was associating her with Dontay London, and she mentioned him multiple times on her page. So
He's a superstar. Dontay London is a superstar.
like, nah, man, this ain't the wave. This ain't the wave. And big salute to Dontay London for coming out and making content, pushing positivity into the universe. Because at the end of the day, what you send out is going to come back to you.
I wasn't really proud of sharing those parts of my life for real. It's not even something I really even wanted to share, but I knew that it would get people's attention. I knew.
Dontay says that he knew he shouldn't have pushed the content that he was pushing out, but he did it anyways because he knew people would watch, and he did it for the YouTube ad, for that YouTube check, for that YouTube AdSense that comes every 21st of the month. So he did it. He sold his for riches, and his conscience was playing with him, especially when he had a major influence. People was following his content. People was like, oh, if he gets 30, 40, 50K, then I can do the same thing. I could be a beggar. I can be a little bitch asking the next man for his resources. When meanwhile, Dontay has 2 hands, 2 legs, lungs that can breathe, capable of walking on the pavement, getting on his own. So he realized that he was capping, and at the end of the day, he is trying to make amends for his wrongs. And doughdash, I hope you're watching Dontay London's content. Take heed of this message, because at the end of the day, regardless if the whole community has been roasting your ass, you can always turn your life around. You can always come back. It doesn't matter how bad it gets. You can always come back and do what's right and lead the people in the right direction, because you have a major platform. You have over 70K subscribers. I mean, you're losing 2,000-3,000, but at the end of the day, you have K's, I'm on K's subscribers, doughdash. If you're listening to this video, you want to do monkey see, monkey do. You want to play copycat bakers, man, whatever that American song is. You want to copy Dontay London's style. Copy this style. Come on camera and tell the people that you was a capping ass bitch, and you did it for the views. And I guarantee you, doughdash, the views are going to go higher and subscribers will increase. Wait, hold on. I don't know about the subscribers because you made a lot of people mad. But the views will definitely go higher because you're averaging about 500-600 views, capping, running on a treadmill, talking about, I don't really give a fuck.
And I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck.
You know, watch it if I shared it. And the whole point of me sharing it was to try to help me get out the situation I was in at the time, right? But after my last upload, I realized that like it wasn't even worth it, you know? It wasn't worth it.
Do anything for clout.
Anything for clout. Anything. Do anything for clout.
He was doing it for the dollar bill, y'all. He was trying to get that cheddar, that cheese.
Everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Dinero. But what good is it once again to gain riches but lose your soul? Once again, doughdash. Please, if you're watching this video, follow Dontay London's footsteps. Be honest. Tell the people that you're a scammer.
I be
Dontay
trying to
London
laugh with the
made
bros.
this video that nobody thought he would make, but he did. He has a conscience, and now he is making dues for his wrongdoings. Because at the end of the day, we're human beings. We're going to make mistakes. He's a young man. He's below 30. His prefrontal cortex for a man does not develop to the age of 25. So he made a mistake, but that does not mean that it's the definition of him. That does not define him. He can push out positive content. Now, if Dontay London goes back to negativity, that's on him. But for the record, he is choosing the path to go in the right direction. So doughdash, you can do the same thing. Don't let poverty, being a little handout, being a nuisance, being a financial burden, don't let that be the definition of who you are. Why in your mind do you think it's okay to ask the next person for their resources as if they don't have their own financial obligations? You can do your own thing and you can support. You don't have to take off the next man's pockets.
Stop it. Get some help.
It wasn't worth continuing going down that route. I had to tighten up.
Dontay is very smart. In that next video he posts, I won't be surprised if it gets 100,000 views. I know that first hour is gonna have about 20,000 views. He's a superstar. Dontay London is a superstar.
Or do I prioritize getting my life where it needed to be? Honestly, man, it was probably the best decision I ever made.
doughdash, listen to this man, bruh. Stop trying to sell your soul just to get the bag. It's not a good look, especially as a minority. As a minority, they already have a bias, a stereotype. Don't let that be true. You have to beat the stereotype. You have to beat being a beggar, being a woo. We're not gonna curse on camera.
I be trying to laugh with the bros.
A big salute to Dontay London. I never thought I would say this on camera, but at the end of the day, he shares the same skin as me. Now I know all skin folk ain't kinfolk. As I can make fun of him, I have to give credit where credit is due. The man is coming on camera, letting his balls hang. Pause. Whoa! Letting his balls hang and telling his faithful subscriber, because he know he's going to get the views, telling the people that that's not the way.
But I needed that time to really get my life back on track, because that wasn't it, man. It just wasn't it, bro. It's just not cool to exploit my life in such ways like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say content can be an addiction a little bit, because you can get so obsessed with it that you can almost not even really care what you put out. And that's just a cycle that I've been constantly like repeating over the years of YouTube. Now I found success here a lot, and even recently before I left, but it's like at what expense, you know, how deep and how low am I willing to go to sustain this? And that was just a place in my life I didn't want to continue to go down, because it's not right, and it's just not the way that I should build my channel, and it's not the way anybody should build their channel.
For the content creators that is watching this video, or just anybody that wants to make a YouTube channel, don't go the direction that Dontay London went. To be so obsessed with the content that you lose yourself to where you're just clickbaiting and you're exploiting your life, putting business on the internet that's going to stay on the web forever. People have these clips on their phone, on their computers, and at the end of the day, that is an invasion of privacy. But nobody told Dontay London to press that record button and put that information out into the world. So he can't blame nobody but himself. But I'm glad that he is taking accountability, something that doughdash needs to do as well. I don't know if she's capable of doing that. She is 10 times, maybe 50 times, maybe 100 times worse than Dontay London, because her split personalities is some nasty work. But once again, there's always a way to come back from the tunnel, from the hole that you dug. As long as you take accountability and make right from your wrongdoings, then at the end of the day, the people are going to F with you. But they're not going to F with you if you continue to cap in front of the camera just for views. Talking about, I need $1,500 for rent. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. Like, this shit is childish. Childish as hell. I know doughdash wants the bread, but there's better ways to get it than for you to be an annoying ass pest. She's like that annoying ass girl down the street that nobody wants to play with, but she still comes outside anyways because she hears the basketball dribbling. She's that last person that's getting picked up. She is. Let me chill.
He's willing to suffer before he asks you for anything.
I get $700 in donations. I still need $500.
I'm not a fraud. That is not who I am. I am not that person. I am not that person.
Stop it. Get some help.
I just didn't have my shit together. I just didn't have my shit together.
He like Haitian, I think. He like Haitian. He was cool. He don't speak that good of English though.